going to give you guys an update on today. I was pretty frustrated. Probably the most frustrated I've been in a very, very, very long time. Good Monday morning. Ivan was out greasing the augers on the bins, the grain auger. Bo's taking the combine out. He's going to go switch headers. He was doing a little more work to that after it rained. He's going to service that up. Dane's got a dentist appointment this morning. He gets out of the morning festivities, but we're going to get things greased up and get checked over. I'm going to go pull that track hole off that low boy and switch that over to the water trailer. We're going to be spraying some residue management product on the wheat stubble. So that's kind of what we're doing this morning. We'll get back to you here shortly. There, that didn't go so bad. Well, we'll get her moved into its spot and then get this low boy unhooked.
I heard there's a party going on and they started without me. So we're gonna go check it out.
Well, I mean, we get to places.
It's a long ride. There's a party going on up here.
Yeah. We got our electrician. Keeps us going. Okay, we got the motor off. The guys are carrying it down.
This ain't gonna work.
You hold it down.
Yep.
I'll have it on my shoulder, you hold it.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Now it's kind of halfway level.
Notice the 50-year-old got the heavy end.
Yeah, right. Poor Bo's shoulder.
We're going to the north end of the shop. What the hell?
Where's Bo going?
Quit.
Done. There's the old and there's the new.
Oh, don't do that.
Woo! Feel the burn.
This is a nice field, isn't it?
Yeah, we should look at it.
You know, this heavy breathing is just fake, you know. It's not for residue.
No, we're just acting.
What was it?
Well, it's all the smoke in there.
3/8 of a mile up here.
It's all them. All Canadians are smoking us out again. We got to suck in all the smoke.
Yeah, all the poison ivy and poison oak and all that in the air.
Okay, I'll go back up on top. Risk my life.
Okay, hang on now. You going right here?
I need it. I need Dane's end.
And then you go to the other side.
Hold it. Get it up on here.
Okay.
Get it down, Dane.
I will.
I don't want you to get hurt.
Just give my kids all. Give them a
Hug.
Yeah, that'll work.
There. Now all we got to do is slide him out about there and tighten him down. Put the new. Oh yeah, we got to wire this thing too.
Hello.
Yeah, are you
Are you wiring or you want me to come up there?
we're wiring.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, you're still here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, come on up here then.
I'll be up there now.
Okay. Okay. We told everybody on the video that the heavy breathing is just acting. It's not real.
We're not that out of shape.
No.
Oh, around the shape.
That's right.
I said it's because the air's thin up here.
It is a little thin.
All the smoke and everything.
Yeah.
Today I was at my wit's end. First of all, being that one bad motor we got, the first one, having to take that down and put a different one up there. After I went to town and got a different motor, I decided to go to a 7.5 horse motor. Everything we have up there will handle 7.5. It was 5, so. But the only thing is that 7.5 inch, or that 7.5 horse motor weighed twice as much as the 5 horse, or at least it felt like it. So it was a real bear cat to get up there. And then on top of that, then we had to tear down the other 5 horse motor that we put up there, the new one, bring that back down, reinstall the 7.5 on top, wire that in. So I wired it in, and I put a little grain in her, and the auger jammed up on me again, killed the motor. I was up there, I stopped it. So then what I did is I wired the motor in reverse. I ran the motor in reverse and I just let it hammer. I let it run in reverse for 5-10 minutes, just empty, just let it go. After I did that, I wired it back forward the way it's supposed to be. I had to go back down on the bottom and reinsert the bottom auger into a poly bushing. And then after that, Dane showed up. He went up to the top and I fed the auger just a little bit of grain at a time. And he didn't see nothing come out, and the grain started coming out. And I give it a little more and a little more and a little more. Finally, we just ran a full auger. Didn't miss a beat. So I don't know if something come out the bottom, a little chunk of something. I have no idea. It seems to be working right now. We'll find out tonight. But I'm sorry I didn't have you with the whole time. But it was very, very frustrating not having the dryer going and having an auger that's just an auger. It should move grain. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at right now. Dane's been trying to keep up by himself all day. Not easy. 2 combines, wheat's running good. So he's been been running from truck to truck and really humping it. Couldn't do it without these guys. Stephanie too, Dad. It's quite a team effort. I mean, it really shows when you have situations like this. It's nice to have good people in your corner. Anyway, that's kind of what's going on right now. I'm going to be doing some testing and calibrating with the dryer here yet this evening, making sure everything's good to go before it gets really dark here. And the wet bin's about full, so hopefully we can keep this thing running all night.
At an angle. Usually we go straight up and back.
but it's laying so flat that both headers aren't able to get some of it. So they figured they would try going at more of an angle to get underneath of it more. It seems to be working, but there's still spots where it's not wanting to pick it up. We're almost done with this field that we're on right now, and we're going to get moved to another farm probably in the next half hour, and hopefully the wheat is standing up more straight on these next fields here, because the guys have said it's just been a nightmare trying to pick up all this wheat or get this wheat off the ground. There's times where we're traveling, my tractor can't even go any slower. 1.1 mile an hour is sometimes our travel speed. So how would you rate this field on a 1 to 10?
Well, yield-wise, probably a 10, but...
I was telling them about how we were taking it at such an angle because it was laying so flat.
Yeah, that helped a little bit.
There's still some that you weren't able to get though, I see.
Some, but we got most of it.
So have you checked the other ones that we're going to next? Are they standing up better?
We were a week ago.
A week ago.
I haven't seen them since that rain.
So we're on hooking the headers.
Moving on.
So how many acres have we done? What's the percentage?
I haven't thought about it. I don't know.
Do you know how many acres we've done?
No.
Are we halfway, do you think?
Yeah, we're over halfway. Over halfway!
Well, the end's in sight. But they're talking rain tomorrow, so then now we're going to get set back again.
Probably 60% done. That's what you're wondering. I don't know. I haven't figured it. Done math.
Around 60%. Barely over half. What's the hammer for?
Scooping up some dirt, I suppose, so I'm gonna just clean under here.
So Dad's dropping his header. We're gonna move. Bo's got one more round left, and then he's gonna come over and drop his header, and we're gonna get everything shuttled out of this field to the next one. Here comes Super Trucker Daner. So Bo, how fun is that wheat that's laying down?
It's real fun. Keeps us awake.
Is your arm sore from throttling up and down?
Up and down and reel up and down. My finger.
You got blisters on your thumb.
Oh my word. Gonna have to order a new button.
Yeah, probably. And then yesterday, you had the last 2 days you had a good time at the top of the bins, weren't you?
Yeah, it was fun. It's like climbing Mount Everest.
Are your legs sore?
5-6 times. Yeah.
Are they really?
Charlie horses in the middle of the night.
So you felt the burn then?
Oh yeah, and then some.
So what are we doing here?
We're just gonna see if we're throwing over anything, aren't we?
So why are you checking?
Well, it's a different field here. This is a little not as ripe as the others were. The wheat's nice and red, which is good. And the rain didn't affect it as much that we had the other day. So, but it's just thrashing a little different than we did on the other field because that was more ripe. Oh wow, you're helping. So I just want to double check here and see if we got to do settings. I got the combine set for automation, but I just want to double check.
Well, it's about 2 o'clock. Been going at it here for a while. Started about 10, 10:15, I suppose, this morning. When we start in the morning, the wheat's anywhere from 15 to 16. By 2 or 3 o'clock, down around 14. That's kind of what the moisture's been. Still in some really good wheat. Kind of hard to keep up, but falling behind but slowly. with everything, it just creates way more work, because then we got to clean that bin out, move all the grain. I mean, versus not getting it dried, obviously, but if I didn't have that thing going by dark, I was going to start transferring in the other bin. That's just the way it was until I got that auger figured out and fixed. Everything's going through lickety-split. We dried 50,000 bushels of wheat, and we burnt 2,000 gallons of propane. And that was some pretty wet stuff. That was like 18% is when we started. The dryer is keeping up right now. On this bin here, on our wet bin, we have, there's 3 rings left, and it's an inverted cone. So each ring holds about 2,000 bushels. So with the dryer doing about 1,000 bushels an hour, it should, in theory, keep up, and then we gotta move to a different farm. So there'll be a little lapse time there. It'll be full by the end of the day, but we should be able to keep everything rolling. Well, we're bringing them home. Gonna put them in the shed for the night. It's supposed to rain in the morning. So get them inside. I'll open the door for them. There. I was just coming over to do this. Well, that's it, I think.
Should we armor all the wheels? Probably should, huh?
Yeah, that'd be
Help
good.
so they don't rot in the sun. This is good protection from the sun.
Well, that's it for tonight. That's another day.
So we got rained out this morning, so we're not going to be combining wheat, as you can see. So instead, we're spraying our wheat stubble. You're probably wondering, well, why are you spraying your wheat stubble? So do you want to explain why we're spraying our wheat stubble?
With all the extra straw that we have with heavy wheat crop, and then going into corn the next year, our challenge is managing the residue so we don't have nutrient tie up with the straw and seedbed issues with the amount of straw in the seedbed. So what we're trying this year, and we've toyed around with the idea but just never really took the time to do it, is we're using a product this year called Decomp. I know there's other products out there that are similar to this. You can use it in manure or spray it on. So right now we're putting on a quart an acre. We also put some thiosulfate in the tank, and then we got some molasses in there.
So basically just a big chemistry lab.
Yeah, we got some molasses in there, thiosulfate, and then the Decomp. But since we get the water from the city, we got to put in this, it's called BioPrep.
This right here.
Got to put that in there. Got to put that in there to treat the water to get rid of the chlorine, or it turns it into a different form.
It says right on here, for water pre-treatment to counter the effects of chlorine.
Right now we're putting in 25 gallons of this product. This is what it looks like.
He thinks it smells like a porta potty, but I thought right away it smelled kind of sweet like berries, but now it does kind of stink once you get it out of the container.
Yeah.
It almost makes you want to gag a little bit.
It's supposed to be a lot of bugs and good bacteria and whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to explain it. If you're interested in it, you'll have to look it up. We'll spray a whole field, and then we'll leave a strip, and then we'll kind of gauge from that. But we're going to do about 800 acres of this. I don't know how we're going to measure it or kind of see what the return is on it, but maybe it's more of a visual thing. I don't know. Well, good morning. Good foggy morning. She's foggy one. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it's practically raining out. It's so foggy. We're hoping to get some combining in today, but we won't be doing no early start, that's for sure. We're gonna get back at spraying the Decomp on the wheat stubble. and then we should be ready to spray. So we're gonna get after that.
Yeah, then. You know why cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work.
So we are just getting going. It's Friday today. It's already almost evening. It's 4:30. We're getting a later start because it rained on Wednesday night, and then the fog was so heavy you couldn't even hardly see. So that's why we're getting going so late. So we'll combine for about 4 hours and then start again tomorrow morning. Struggling with this wheat line flat this year. Now this field, Dad decided to do it's a complete square, and he decided to cut it one corner to the next corner because it's taking too long and it's not picking it up. Here's what it's looking like. You can see how flat to the ground it is here. And then we get over here, and here it's standing somewhat, and it's just very uneven like that. So Bo started down here, and he's making his way to this corner. Dad's doing the headlands right now. These fields that we're doing shouldn't be taking as long as they have been. We tried doing one direction. That didn't seem to really do much. Then we tried going at a slight angle. It did okay. I just asked Bo over the radio if he thought it was any better, and he seemed to think that it's working okay. So I guess we'll find out once we dive into it a little bit more.